Hey, yo, what up, everybody? This is the What the Fuego Show, and I'm your host, Fuego.
This is Prophet. What's going on, everybody?
And we have Jay on the line.
It's Jay. Much love.
You sure your name is Jay? Is not another letter that's later in the alphabet?
Like T?
Yeah. I want to. Yo. First and foremost, I want to remind everybody to hit up the website with any comments. Go to fuegobeats.com. I'm pretty sure you're on the website right now, so I just find the need to tell you again. You got to go to our fan page, Fuego Beats Radio, Twitter, same thing, Fuego Beats Radio. And then holler at us individually. We all got Twitter, Facebook, all like that, so y'all need to holler at us. Submit your music, artists, definitely, because we need more music out there. We need more of that hot fire music, like from my man T. Wells.
Shout out T. Wells, by the way.
And the rest of the crew, man.
Shout out.
Big shout out to my dude. He's doing big things. He just had a baby girl, so he's busy. I text him. Matter of fact, I text him like ago, and that's sad. 3 weeks ago, and you haven't heard from T. That's because the little girl is being his ass. And I already know that. I was like, yo, you up all night, and all he replied was all night. I was like, yo, I feel you. But yo, we got a lot of things. Well, we have a good topic today because something that Jay's all amped up for. Let me stop. Strippers. Let me stop. I'm just joking.
You already know. like strippers are not important. They play a crucial role.
Yo, we gotta talk about this.
She said strippers. You know what? And let's do that. Okay, you said strippers play an important role in life. I feel that, but I just feel like I want to touch. And
well,
I guess
y'all are up there, and where y'all are, y'all can't.
You can't do nothing.
Strippers like that. That's kind of lame. I would need to stop, but that's what I would.
Okay, I've never seen a dude at a strip club. Now you remember when you went? Shout out to my man Mark. We went to his bachelor party. Prophet was there.
Yeah, I was.
And I've never seen a dude mad while he was having a lap dance. Dude was heated
What?
because it was so the best girl they had in there. You was like, I can't believe this. Like, she shouldn't even be in a strip club. Like, it was terrible. And that was the best, like, VA had to offer, I guess.
No, it's not.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
When I was up there, I didn't hit too many, like, awesome strip clubs either. I think I went to one, and the strippers would sleep on stage. Literally. Sleep. One of them was just laid out. It was down Virginia Beach, over by MP Island Cafe.
MP Island?
Then after that, yeah, it was like down over in that area, down Virginia Beach Boulevard.
Oh, okay. I forgot where that is, where MP is, yo.
Oh, I think it's over there off of Holland Road. I think you talking about that one?
Oh.
I think so, yeah. I can't pinpoint precisely, but yeah, give or take.
Okay. But that was crazy. Go ahead.
What you about to say?
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, like, yeah, these clubs kind of whack, but there's some places that are kind of, under the table where you can go and you can, do whatever. But that's something else.
Well, I think they have that everywhere.
Let me find out you're going to get a happy ending.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
and Prophet knows about it. He won't tell nobody about it though. He just be like, "Yo, I'll be right back." And you be like, "Where the hell he go?"
I need to take my boy with me so he can, get his mind off his things. You know what I mean? But
Oh, you definitely do.
Get his first. Never mind. I'm not gonna
Okay,
say
we'll move on to say. Yo, that's terrible. Right there.
not gonna do this with y'all.
Yo, okay. I'm trying to hold back. I'm gonna stop. But with that right there, we got a crazy show for you. Later on, we're gonna have an interview with my man Rhubar. So you guys gotta stay for that. And also we gotta shout out JSNL. Y'all gotta hit them up for all the new clothes. JSNL online. Official gear. What the hell was that?
I'm in the store.
Was that a whale? All right. So, yo, that's what's up. Yo, we multitask too on this show. Jay's in the store right now handling business. I'm laughing, so that takes hard work for me to laugh, feeling the way I do right now. I'm an old man now, lightweight drinker now. Yep, can't handle myself anymore. Not after you and not after my birthday when Prophet and the crew tore me up.
Yo, I can't believe I spent $80 in Outback.
He's still mad a month later.
Still mad at that joint, man.
Yo, a month later.
But it's all good though, because we had to go in for y'all's birthday. Had to make it happen.
Oh, I know. And we gotta get up. I know I'm gonna try to see what's good with March 13th, around that time.
I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing for that, because that's like on a Tuesday.
That's on a Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, it's like a Tuesday, Wednesday, so I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing. So probably might not do nothing. You know what I mean?
Well, if Yvonne pisses
I
me off,
be out there.
Huh?
I'm trying to get out there.
Nah, you coming out when by the way, y'all know Side Effects 2 is gonna be dropping very soon by my man Josiah. He got features from a lot of people. Chief, Red, got Bishop, got tracks from Jab Beats, Egypt, Fuego, everybody. Everybody that's
it's gonna go down.
Is official. I'm telling you, this is official. I've only heard like 2 tracks, and I'm like, wow. I see videos for all those 2 tracks too. Is crazy. So we might be throwing some surprises at y'all coming up. But with that said, we're gonna go to a few tracks now, and we're gonna be back, and we're gonna talk about strippers and why some people need them in their life. All right.
gotta be ready to go down, stand up and die for that shit. If you want it.
This is a stick up without the flick up. The weapon is the style, I had to switch up. They asked me how I been, I master of mine, the pen I try to grab the essence, so I did this one for NY. Even though I'm southbound, you already knew that. Did this with my bro, he told me take it back to boom bats and true that, so I'ma take the time to put it down. Yeah, so what you really gotta say now? Knowing your day's number, I can blow up any day now. Old man, you had your chance, give it away now. And know you bandwagon niggas, stick the Greyhound. Go hard, y'all don't do it like us. What y'all do soft, rapping like you need a hug. You think them haters multiply, wait till you get a buzz. Cause when I see him, homie, all I do is shrug. You ain't with the movement, homie, I ain't showing love. Get mine, got a problem, nigga, tell it to the judge. Roger that, slaughter rap. And this ain't a heartbeat, it's a heart attack. Kites from up north in New York, who would've thought of that? Cats from the city really feeling like I brought them back. I just love hip-hop, ain't nothing, dude. Excuse me, don't mean to brag, but this is what I do. I got the juice. 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 Hey look, I wanna rock right now. Rick gave me the go, so I guess it's going down. No, I'm not internationally known, but when I'm on the mic, I'm in a league of my own. Now worry about you minors, youngest step your game up. Worldwide embrace me like welcome to the majors. Nah, I ain't playing like Bishop, what you saying? Anything I want, cause I do it for the haters. Cause I'm in the lead and I gotta keep them chasing. No, I'm not the best to ever do it, I'm the greatest. Homie, just face it, ain't a rapper better than I'm just too sick, gang. Y'all ain't got the medicine, my team gon' ride for me. Drama is irrelevant, get out your mind and you'll be missing, never mind the evidence. Yeah, I'm from the dirty south, yeah, I'm really bout this. Screaming you the best, put your money where your mouth is. Spark him swag, keeping the game code on the slider to him like paying man for every option there's an audible. Y'all don't really pop those, you just a snot nose. When that thing bangs and your brains in the pot roast. I hate to do it to him, homie, I can tell he frontin'. And bad news is that your man, you better tell him something. Ain't no comparison, just clear the straight facts. I'm one of a kind like a needle in the haystack. I got the juice. 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 Who got the juice?
Yo, you got the juice now, man.
Records cool.
Sip the juice, I got enough to go around.
Good job!
What's going on? This is Fuego Beats from Fuego Beats Radio, and I want to tell everyone to check out the greatest sci-fi radio station out, Super 564 on Blog Talk Radio. They have the best topics, including sci-fi films, comic books, video games, and they even have a featured artist segment for musicians weekly. So if you have an obsession with sci-fi films, music, or video games like me, then this is the station for you. Make sure you check them out on blogtalkradio.com/Super564. That's blogtalkradio.com/SUPAFI64. All right? And remember, stay connected.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to What the Fuego here on Fuego Beach Radio. And I'm Prophet here with Jay and Fuego. Don't forget to go to our website, fuegobeats.com. Check us out. We got everything special for the, we got everything good for the artists. If you're a poet, check out Writer's Block. And if you're up there, listen to some shows, leave a comment. So today, I guess we were going to get into how to improve your relationship. Am I right?
And how
to.
Go ahead, Jay.
Now you got it, Fuego.
No, you go. Go ahead.
Well, I'll do it. The way to improve your relationship is to get a stripper. Let me stop.
You so silly.
Real talk.
How to keep your relationship exciting and your sex life exciting?
Yes. Because Because if you married, like me and Jay are married, you talking about one person. And you talking about one person, and I know I'm wrong to say this, but supposedly forever. So, how do you improve that? How do you do the same? I mean, how do you keep it spiced up? You know what I'm saying? When I had past relationships, I'd be like, okay, then I just couldn't do it. I couldn't continue to get with the same chick more than like, oh Lord, a month. My fault. I'm hearing things in the back of me. My bad. And I'm like, yo, I can't do that. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I just couldn't do it. But then when I got married, you get married and you have to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was just thinking like, wait, and I want Jay to go in more depth to this. And, you know, few ways.
I mean, it's just kind of simple. As far as keeping well, I won't say simple because it is a little bit of a task. It's really just going to depend on where your comfortability level is with your own personal sexuality.
Yep.
Because if you're just with one person, you have to be able to explore other realms in which you wouldn't do with just a jump off. Jump off, you can do whatever you want with her and then leave in the morning. Or him, leave in the morning and not think twice about it.
Yes.
But when you're in that stable relationship, you got to be more creative, have a better intuition with your sexual being.
Exactly. And on the man's point of view, I said it before when we talked a few weeks ago, last week or something. I think, Prophet, we had that side chick conversation.
Yeah.
It's more like with me, it's more like you have to actually, as a man, know about women. Like before, when we was younger, we just smash and dash. We just get our rocks off and that's it. I don't give a damn if you please or not. I'm out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got mine. That's another notch under my belt. I'm cool. But now it's like you got to actually go in and really know a woman as far as like mind-wise and not even a woman because every woman is different. You got to know the woman you with. You know what I'm saying? What she likes and what she doesn't like, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, Prophet, I don't know if you got anything in mind. What you want to say anything?
Well, I'm a single guy, so I'm still in that phase of, smash and dash sort of thing. Yeah. Well, call it what you want. But yeah, I guess it's kind of like that. But I guess when you finally meet that person, I guess it has something to do with like maturity, I believe. When you find that special person. But Fuego. Like, is it still like a work in progress with you, or do you think you kind of understand how things work with you and your significant other, or how does that work?
Yo, I to be honest with you, it's still a little bit of a work in progress to see exactly, what's good, especially the fact that we have kids. There's certain things like we got to make sure I have to make sure they lock down because that head will pop up, and you don't know what you'll see, and. I don't need them in my room. I don't need them around. But I still learning, like, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Now, we've been married 5 years, so it's almost there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, like me, I know a lot of we talked the other day, we talking in terms of toys. Doing something completely different than, that's been done before. Using toys with that. Not me using toys now, but I'm going to clarify this. Ain't nobody sticking none in my ass. Okay? And if that's the case, we're getting divorced. Because I don't get down like that.
They make some pretty awesome stuff for guys.
Okay, see, that's why I said I would like you. That's why I'm right there. But I'm not deep in there because I haven't really explored. I just said, you know what? That might be cool. So that's why Jay is going to be my I don't even know what to call her position, but it's going to be one going to pay her a good amount of money to let me know what I need to do, what I need to buy, stuff like that.
Attend a passion party. Have you guys ever gone to a passion party?
My ex
friend had
one, and I never went.
Or like a sex store. been to them?
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, I've been to those.
I mean, but yeah, a passion party is a little bit more explicit because you can have somebody explain to you everything in which you're looking at.
Yeah.
At the store, people tend not to be as knowledgeable about it, but there's so much that you can do. Just the smallest thing, lubricants, oils, all of that have a big part to play in it. And even if it's not something necessarily that you feel is something for you, you would be surprised how much you would enjoy it.
Yeah, definitely. I heard a few people had those parties that I know. My ex, she didn't have one. She went to one, and again, I was like, okay, whatever. I should have actually snuck up in there because it was all women, so I probably could have learned. And I could have been like the the trainer on that, or not the dummy that they just use to try different things with. Let me stop. But
because they do. They tell you the lubricants and what the effects of it have, and some of them, if it's like an instant sensation, you could put it on your finger and kind of grasp how it feels in your hand, and then from there you can more or less decide how it's going to feel during the initial sexual act.
Yeah. And I mean, the biggest thing that I see now, like obviously, growing up, you seen like little shows and everything, like real sex on TV when you was young, but like that shit, yeah. I know a couple of people that actually went to those little. I don't want to call it like a retreat.
Yeah.
And it's like anything went. I mean, some of them it was swinging. Some I'm not, and I don't get down with that. I don't get down with the sharing stuff. I'm not cool. I'm very, very selfish.
You're very, very territorial.
Damn right. So that's not happening. But a lot of people have learned a lot of things from that. You know what I mean? And just it's about, to me, about feeling comfortable, because some people are shy with that, and I'm guilty of being one of those that was a little shy with certain things. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because you just shy to, like, oh, I know you. Now I'm not. I don't give a damn. But I used to be like that, very, very like, whatever we talk is between us. You know what I'm saying? I would never have done this 10 years ago. I probably would never have done this, what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Only because I was immature and all of that. You know what I mean? But what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna get back. Go to commercials and songs, and then we're gonna come back because I have a question for y'all.
Now you're proud of people. You're dancing around and clowning around. You got pain. I hope the way in which you judge us ugly. It's on the even how to make some sense. It's where the way we watch the proud of people. It's wear me out, it's fire me out, they go away. So why you fucked up? Proud of people. Just take your cash and go. So why you drunk up? Proud of people. Keep doing your blow. It's all that you know, and then you fucking blow. Pretty people. That's for you pretty people. Pretty people. That's for you pretty people. You go to palaces and gated doorways. They help to keep his fucking nooses out. I hope the children screw the blouse off painless. All out of Bob and now we're out of that relevance. But here's the kicker, all you pretty people. I wish my life was half as good as yours. I hate the fact that I'm not pretty people. It's other than that, I'm half in the bag. It's such a drag. So why you fucked up? Pretty people. Just take your cash and go.
Log in, FuegoBeats.com. YouTube, Mr. Fuego Beats.
Yo, what up? You're listening to What the Fuegos? What the Fuegos? What the Fuego? On Fuego Beast Radio at FuegoBeast.com. And I'm your host, Fuego.
Host Prophet.
And I'm Jay.
She all whispering. Why you whispering?
Huh?
You said that mad low. Real fat. All right.
Don't be worried about what I'm doing, Fuego.
Whatever, son. Let me stop. Yo, real talk though. People were asking, in this little message board thing, where can I buy like sex items? Because by the way, we're talking about spicing your relationship up if married or in a long-term relationship. How do you keep the sex life popping? You know what I mean? So I'm looking on this message board and they're like, how can I buy sex toys without people knowing? So it just reminded me of, at first I thought it was stupid. Then I thought back again, like I said, 10 years ago. I used to circle around. I didn't want people to know I was buying a porno. Right? And I used to be, I had to go in there right before they closed. But the bad part is that there's some dudes just like me and women that sneaking in there too had the same idea. So we holding these people up. We circling around the store, like watching each other, smiling, like making lot like crazy shit. Like, wow, she looks crazy on that cover. Like, because we're so shy about our shit. I used to, be in a relationship with the girl, like to watch porno, and I'm down. Like we, kind of like to get it started.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, we could do that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to get it because I was shy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys ever
so
been.
You made her go get it?
What happened?
I just said you made her go get it.
No, I still did it because she was the same way. She was like, nah. And I'm young. I'm really young now. I'm like 18. You know what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things that I'm like, okay, if I get it though, I'm gonna look stupid, and then I'm gonna look like a dirtbag. Like, I'm thinking I'm gonna look like a clown. Like, what the hell is he doing getting porn? He about to go home and he gonna, handle himself.
Well, have you ever had that instance when you're in the store, right? And you looking around to see if anybody else looking at you, kind of feel like self-conscious, like?
Yes.
You feel that?
I don't. I'm surprised I don't know. I guess I've never been shy, never been worried about that, never really had that level of shyness when it came to sexuality.
Because it's like, oh no, what are you saying?
No, I was going to ask, so with you guys being, or Fuego, I'm not sure, Prophet, how you are as far as being shy, but when you were in that state of being shy, did that cause like any kind of, I don't want to say emotional distress because that sounds kind of severe, but I guess maybe like a form of anxiety of being seen out under those circumstances? How would that affect you while you were circling around this store looking at all the other perverts?
While I was in the moment, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would do stuff. Yo, if y'all hear this shit, I would do stuff like if somebody's next to me, I would do stuff like toss a penny and they would look to the right and I snatch it and then I walked up. Yo, I used to do really crazy 007 shit. Like really, I know that's wild, but it would give a little anxiety. Like, damn, what if? And I thought this stupid thing. I was like, well, what if somebody that my family knows or whatever? But then I'm like, what the hell you doing in here? So now I'm learning to feel better. So I had a couple of instances like that. Then I started thinking, well, if they in here with me, they the same way.
Yep.
So it don't matter no more.
So over time, you just like, yo, man, hey, check out this video right here. And like y'all be having conversations in the store or whatnot. So
yo, we screaming over the parking lot. Did you see that nude, Pinky? Hell yeah, yo. You see what she did, yo? Yo, that's that shit I'm talking about when her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care. Like, it doesn't matter. Shit, I remember my wife found, mad porn, and she was like, like I said, we just got, moved in together. We weren't married or nothing. And she was like, what's this? No. She didn't tell me. And something told me, come back to the house and lock your computer down. right? Because again, like I said, we weren't married and we weren't together that long or nothing. So I came back and she said, "So you like 8th Street Latinas, huh?" And I out of nowhere, and I was like, and I had to play it off like I was like, "Yeah, so what?" I mean, and then we didn't get into it. She was just laughing, like, you know what I'm saying. But at that point I was getting out of that whole shyness, so I didn't care. Now I really don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, yo, do all the stuff if you need to get porn, whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You keep that, because you can keep that in your family, in between you and your other, whatever that may be, because you will want to creep out, and do stuff behind her back. Yo, there's been articles galore about this.
So I have two questions. One in general and then one specifically for Prophet. I guess I'll go to Prophet's question first. As a single man out here and, meeting with these women and having these affairs and whatnot, how is it that you maintain, like, what is it that you do to be more sexually inclined at an all-time high? Do you recycle your women frequently, or do you keep them around for a little bit? I mean, I want to put you on blast. If you don't want to answer that, it's okay. I guess bro really doesn't need to know if you're a hoe or not. But
no. Well, I don't recycle them per se. I don't do that. I mean, I'm gonna stick with you for a little. I mean, I have like maybe 3, if that's bad. But I mean, I don't recycle. I transition, if that makes any sense. Yeah. But I don't do that. I'm not really, out there like that. But I got to keep it interesting. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean.
So with that, I mean, do you go to these sex stores? Do you personally buy things? And I mean, this is for you too. Would you go out to a sex store alone to buy something specifically for just pleasing a woman?
Oh, now, no doubt. And
of course, yeah.
The thing about it, though, is back when, again, 5 years back when I was single, I didn't care about pleasing you, because I'm just trying to get mine. But as I grew, I was like, you know what? This will be fun if I do this. If I'm messing with 3, 4 women or whatever like that, we all have an understanding, of what's going on. We're all grown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what? Yeah, I will go out there and buy. And that's when I started, like I said, maybe 7 years ago. I was really out of that. I was about 23, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, because when you start pleasing like that, I mean, I knew how to please once I was in a relationship, but I had the mindset of, if I'm not in a relationship, then you don't matter. Only I matter. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was. But when I started growing up, it's then, okay, bet. I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I know what I need to do. And it's fun. It keeps it going. And the person is happy. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to just do the same stuff. You just I'm on the top, you on the bottom. We okay, and then we're done.
And plus, y'all building up that intimacy, and y'all have something that y'all can share with one another. You know what I'm saying? So that you could look at it as something that's spicing up the relationship like that. So,
and what my question with that was more on your what am I trying to say? More on like the marriages and if you're engaged and stuff like that, because when I was single, like, I could find my freak. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to stay. If you're not a freak like me or whatever, then I'm done with you. I'm cool. I can't do that being married. There's a lot of paperwork involved. There's a lot of money involved. I can't do that. So I have to make this work. You know what I'm saying? I got to make this work. If you boring or if I'm boring, we got to see what's up. We got to be like, yo, okay, this is what you need to do. And I'll offline, because I don't want to, be so, I guess you could say nasty. I'm going to tell y'all something that I did. And I told somebody. And we're going to go to a couple more songs and come back, continue the conversation.
We've been dealing with a lot lately as a couple, but I just want to inform you, you stick by my side, and hold on. Giving you my all, my soul, everything and more. So whatever you want, baby girl, you just let me know. I did you wrong, for sure. You did me wrong, some more, but our future holds more. We hit it out at first, then we fell out. That's worse. It won't happen no more. So baby, just told me you letting go. One too many tries, and now I'm regretting for sure. I did you wrong, for sure. You did me wrong, some more, but our future holds more. We hit it out at first, then we fell out. That's worse. It won't happen no more. So baby, just hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gave you my everything. You were my everything, but more importantly, still wanting more from me. I gave you my everything. You were my everything, but more importantly, still wanting more from me. I gave you my everything. You were my everything, but more importantly, still wanting more from me. I gave you my everything. You were my everything, but more importantly, still wanting more from me. Baby, hold
Yo, what up? It's What the Fuego on Fuego Beats Radio. I'm your host, Fuego.
Prophet in the building. What's going on?
Yours truly, Jay.
Chillin' here. Before we jump back into the subject, definitely want to shout out my people over at Super 564. They are doing it big right now. I mean, they got a lot of listeners. They got multiple shows. We're actually on their artist showcase on Friday nights. So you guys need to check out blogtalkradio.com/Super564 and give feedback to them, man. They do a good job over there with comic books, movies, video games, and also music now. So any artist that's interested in them, holla at them. You can holla at us, and we'll put you in contact. But back to what we were saying about keeping the relationship spiced up as far as the sex life. I want to switch modes real quick, right? I want to say, because we talk about a lot of different stuff, and I guess I want to ask everybody out there, and I want to ask you guys, like, Prophet, I know you're single. Jay, I know where you stand with this, but I want everybody else to know. How do you feel about bringing in like stripper or whatever for your significant other or somebody to join or anything like that? Like, how do you guys feel about that?
As far as joining, I love strippers. Don't get it twisted. I love strippers. I wouldn't necessarily just go to the strip club and be like, "You come home with me." That's a little sketchy. Like, that's a little unsafe. That might create some issues later on. So I would never do that. But as far as having somebody else come in, I think that's one of the ways to give excitement to your sex life. Obviously, everybody would have to want to be involved in it. Otherwise, the one who doesn't really want to do it isn't going to be as satisfied. But it has to be a high level of understanding at that point.
Okay, cool. So what about you, Prophet?
I'm all for it. I know I'm single, but I'm all for it.
Okay. Myself, I can say that because me being married, and I went through this. I want to say, Jay, we might have had this conversation like last year. Or it might have been. I know I had a conversation on the show before about being, bringing somebody into. Now that I'm married, that's probably the one part that I have. I'm not gonna do. I'm not feeling right now for one reason, or a couple of reasons, but one that sticks out is because I feel like what happens if we like it too, one of us like it too much and get more, because you talking on just a sexual, but some people get emotional.
Well, yeah, most definitely. And that's where the understanding part has to come into. Like, you both have to understand it is just sex. If you cannot emotionally detach yourself from that thought, then you probably shouldn't do it. It can disrupt the relationship horribly. I've known people that had threesomes, and the girl wasn't all the way there, even though she said, gotta be honest, they did it, and she bashed this nigga for years. You cheated on me. He was like, what, you was there? How did I cheat? You were there. Like, it was crazy. They got a divorce and everything. It was horrible.
Well, so, I mean, it's more like for me, it's that situation. I've seen a dude bring one of my home girls actually did this. I don't think you could just become a lesbian like that, but she was bi and all that, and she's brought her in, and then she was like, yo, I like her. You get the hell out. And dude, I felt bad for dude. Like, damn, I done lost my girl to another girl, and I gotta move out. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, ooh, that's bad right there, man. How you even talk? Because that would be real, like, crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. You have to have that mental. But when you're single, because it's happened before. 2 girls is cool. 2 girls is cool, definitely, because just for the, like you said, when they go, when 2 women that they know what each other likes, and it becomes something that's just like, wow, I'm getting stuttering and tongue tied and shit. But like, it's another level of things. Like when you do that, and it's not like I've done that more than a few times or any crazy stuff like that. But when you do that, you just see something different. You know what I'm saying? Than you do when it's just you and the girl, or the woman, I should say, not girl. But I just think that when I was single, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm married, it feels like something. And then the person I'm married to, she's not like that. You know what I mean? If I was married to somebody that was more open in terms of another woman, or maybe she was, she liked girls and stuff like that, it would be a little different. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see one or two things happening. Either we're going to get into it all the time, or my ass is going to be boxing up my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see that. in mind. You know what I mean? Just because
So
that's not how she is. You know what I'm saying?
So like, let me ask you this question.
Mhm.
Like, say y'all are middle aged and stuff, and she's like, one day she pops and she's like, I want to try something different, and that happens to be on the topic. Like, I want to get another girl. Like, what do you think? Would you do it,
At that
or would
point,
you just?
I'm not gonna give a damn because my kids are gonna be grown, so I won't have to have child support if she ends up leaving me. You know what I'm saying? So probably, I'll probably be down for that. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I feel like there's so much things to lose. But yeah, if she changed, and you'll know your other, you'll know that they're not just talking because some women like to bait you, and they'd be like, you say that. You'd be like, oh, yeah. And they'd be like, see how excited you get? You going to fuck another chick. You know what I mean? Like, they'll go out like that. They'll wild out. So I probably would. Like, you talking about, like, we 50, something like that. I'll probably be like,
Really?
cool.
At 50?
I'll just threw 50 out there. I'm thinking how old my kids would be.
I mean, you're 50 now, so I mean,
Well,
like.
first off, Prophet, don't say nothing because you right around the corner. You were right around the corner. Keep talking.
Oh,
but what I'm saying, if she ever, even now, if she was like, yo, I really, think I would like to do this. One thing that I would, and I might be more like, yes, you got to not know the chick. Can't be somebody we know or have any contact with. It has to be somebody that, and that's hard because you can't, like you said, you can't go in the strip club and say, you come. Like, you can't do that shit.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to deal with somebody that I know for that. Like I said, that reason alone, that it might become more. It don't even have to be me and my wife. That person might be like, yo, I really like that joint. And get emotionally attached. Yo, all of us have had at least one freak that we messed with that tried to become wifey, or a dude. Not in our case, me and Prophet, but in Jay, your case, that the dude was just, it was just something, and they became emotionally attached.
All the time.
Exactly. So that's so it's bound to happen, but I would be more inclined to think about it. I can't even lie on that right there. I will be able to think about that because we're not kids, and you want to keep everything. You don't want any reason for somebody to go behind your back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the key thing with me is, and I hope Prophet is with me, I will not let no other dude come in my joint. I know that's very selfish. Very selfish. But you know what? That's not happening ever. And you know what? I've never met a woman that ever wanted that to happen. As many women as I met that, like, don't mind the threesome and all like that, never met a woman that said, well, I want two guys.
That ain't happening. That's not happening.
Yeah. No.
I would probably punch her in the face and him, and I don't hit women. But if she ever came at me like that, it would be an incident. It would definitely be an incident.
Yeah,
like
instant reflex, is that what you're saying?
It would just be a quick reflex. And it won't be a hit. It would just be like one of those Steven Seagals to the neck. When they go, you don't even know he hit you. You just feel that. Yeah, that wouldn't happen. But, yo, we want to know what you guys think. How do you guys keep your, anybody that's been married or in a long-term relationship, I'm not talking about if you've been married a year, because it's new. It's new, and of course it's great now. I'm talking about somebody that's been really 10 years or more in a relationship. I don't even care if it's just, you just was with a long-term girlfriend or boyfriend. How do you guys keep it going? And comment on here on the website, fuegobeats.com, under the What the Fuego tab. Definitely, and let us know what you think. And I mean, you guys got anything else?
Yeah, I'd most definitely feel free to hit me up, everybody. If you do want to go more in depth as far as how to keep the sexual relationship exciting, you can hit me up on Facebook, or you can go to the website and hit me up directly through email.
Yes. And if you are a single woman that just wants to know about, anything, you should hit up my man Prophet also. because he could probably tell you some things, especially about strippers that we don't know in the VA area.
I
And
can
he's
tell you.
done shared that I didn't even know was possible in the VA area.
Hey,
So,
hey. Shh.
I'm sorry. I'll edit that out the podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
But,
Anyway, we're gonna go to some more tracks, and we're gonna get into the interview with Rubar. Definitely, Jay. Yo, it was good to have you again, and we definitely gonna do this again next week. Jay is the official What the Fuego co-host with me and Prophet. So you'll hear from us again, and you'll probably hear about strippers again. So we'll be back though.
Undoubtedly.
All right. We'll be
Huge
back
shout
with
out to
Rubar.
Phenomenal for Block.
Oh yeah, shout out of course for Block T Wells. Shout out to everybody. And matter of fact, T, yo, I know you listening. I need you to get on the sports show, and I need you and Prophet to go at it because you are Chargers. He's the Raiders. I gotta have that conversation happen.
He's not coming on the show. He ain't gonna do it.
Yo, T, he talking that nonsense. But anyway, let's go to some music, and we'll be back.
Hello again. This is Anthony Ramirez from Ramirez Internet Solutions. Right now we are in the season of launching a new division of our business called RewardWatcher.com. RewardWatcher.com is an avenue for businesses and consumers to buy and sell all their goods and services at affordable rates. Right now this service is available to the DMV area only, but the more it grows, the more we plan on expanding up and down the East Coast and eventually west. Right now we are in the introductory phase of RewardWatcher.com, so if you sign up now, your listings will be free all the way until March. Also, we will be beginning an initiative program for our users. For every paid listing that you bring to us, you will receive a month of free listings. To learn more or to post your listing, please visit www.rewardwatcher.com. That address again is at www.rewardwatcher.com, or you can give us a call at 571-989-2392, or you can email us at help@rewardwatcher.com. Again, that's help@rewardwatcher.com. Thank you, and we look forward to you helping us make this program a success. Hello again. This is Anthony Ramirez from Ramirez Internet Solutions. Right now we are in the season of launching a new division of our business called RewardWatcher.com. RewardWatcher.com is an avenue for businesses and consumers to buy and sell all their goods and services at affordable rates. Right now this service is available to the DMV area only, but the more it grows, the more we plan on expanding up and down the East Coast and eventually west. Right now we are in the introductory phase of RewardWatcher.com, so if you sign up now, your listings will be free all the way until March. Also, we will be beginning an initiative program for our users. For every paid listing that you bring to us, you will receive a month of free listings. To learn more or to post your listing, please visit www.rewardwatcher.com. That address again is at www.rewardwatcher.com, or you can give us a call at 571-989-2392, or you can email us at help@rewardwatcher.com. Again, that's help@rewardwatcher.com. Thank you, and we look forward to you helping us make this program a success.
Everybody, this is Fuego, and you're listening to the What the Fuego show on Fuego Beach Radio, and we here with our Prophet.
Yo, what up? What's good? What's going on, everybody?
And we on the line with official Rubar, repping Jersey, VA, NC, all of that. What up, man?
United States, the hood as a whole. You feel me? We trying to bring the hoods together.
Exactly.
We trying to show people that no matter where you go, it's the same thing. It's struggle, hardship, poor economic structure. You know what I mean? It's the same thing everywhere you go. It's no East Coast hip hop, West Coast hip hop, down south. Kill that. It's hip hop. Period.
Exactly, yo, and I like that, yo. I like that right there, because we had that conversation before about hoods coming together. Because if you live in one hood, if you live in the South Bronx, Harlem, you live in I'm talking about Norfolk, wherever, it's the same thing. And if you in one, you in the other. Y'all might have a different dialects. Y'all might have different slang, but at the end of the day, y'all go through the same thing. Know what I'm saying?
Man, even if you go to the suburb, bro, like,
Yeah. Really?
like for instance, like when I was in Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
I was in Virginia Beach. That's supposed to be more upscale,
Yeah.
upper class. You know what I mean?
Tough.
Bird Neck Road, Great Neck. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But you still had Lake Edwards. You still had College Park. You still had Plaza, Twin Canal.
Twin Canal, exactly.
Twin Canal.
Might not be no sweltering slums, but you can catch the same action that you could catch in a major area, a major city.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everywhere got their spots, man. Like,
Yeah. That is true. But yo, what I want to get into, yo. So what's good? So you said you was from up in Jersey originally, right? That's
I was born in Paterson, New Jersey. Born and raised in Paterson, New Jersey. Paterson was a 14 mile. I don't even think 15 mile. I think Paterson might have been like 10 miles from the George Washington Bridge, if that.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you know the George Washington Bridge,
yeah,
any real hip hop or any MC or hip hop artist knows that the origin of hip hop started right there in the Boogie Down Bronx.
Of course.
So of course, I was under that umbrella. I was listening to the 98.7 Kiss FMs with Red Alert.
Exactly.
Chuck Chill Out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I was listening to BLS. Mm-hmm. I was all into them battles when Juice Crew and BDP was going on.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm I was a part of that. Like, that influenced me. Artists like Ultramagnetic MCs, Furious 5, Mantronics, Team of Rock, man, they inspired me.
No doubt. That's some real right there. You know what I'm saying? You took it back. You know what I mean? Because that right there, you know what I'm saying, you have a different passion. You know what I'm saying? This is not a hobby for you. And this is what I've been noticing with a lot of the artists, that this is a get rich quick for them. This is not any passion behind the music. You know what I'm saying? Passion behind what, not just the actual music, but actually what all of that means behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm 36 years old. I still go tear MC's ass up, yo.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
I love it. Yo, Rhubarb, rap serial killer. Explain that.
Rap serial killer. I mean, the name pretty much says itself. When I think of rap, I pretty much think of like corporate America.
Okay.
When I think of rap, I think of corporate America. I think of corporate America knowing that this is something that's big and that they could capitalize off of. Okay. And the transformation from hip hop to rap was a great thing. I mean, I think that was good for hip hop, for it to get to the point to where it could be the biggest music ever.
Yeah.
The problem with it though is like you were saying earlier, it's like corporate America is like, it's like microwave popcorn artists. It's like, these dudes is manufactured. It's almost like they got an S-curl kit or something you can go buy and be a rapper. They got the whole kit in it. You can buy it and be any rapper you want to be.
Yeah.
It's raw talent. And rap serial killer, I mean, pretty much is self-explanatory. I'm a serial killer of that rap bull.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Around doing a series of murders on that weak shit.
I'm telling you, yo, I love it. And this is what like excites me. It makes me want to be like, that's why I started all this. That's why we do what we do over here, is to push people like you and get the dudes in the industry, which I'm not going to hate on them, but the ones, we all know who I'm talking about. I ain't got to say their names for you to know. When you say weak, who's turning the game into pop, you know what I mean? Pop is pop, hip-hop is hip-hop, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Can I say something?
Go, what's up?
I don't want to come across as a type of person that's a hater and don't understand that type of music shouldn't exist. But I will say this. Mm-hmm. I feel like it should be a balance.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just as much as you can hear a Lil Wayne record, no disrespect to Lil Wayne. I feel like he's an awesome artist. Mm-hmm. But just like as much as you can hear a Lil Wayne record and the 2 Chainz records, you should just as much be able to hear, a Nas record or
yes,
a Bumpy Knuckles.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It should be even. It shouldn't be completely saturated with just one thing. And that's the problem I got.
But that's a problem in the industry. That's what I'm saying, and that's why I feel like you're right. And because a lot of people, it's not about, I'm not talking about the art. I'm not talking about everybody whoever raps or anything like that. I'm more talking when it came to the business. And if you got people that's invested in hip hop that know nothing about hip hop. So they looking at what's going to put that dollar in their pocket. And that's why it became what it became. Because that puts the dollar in their pocket. I mean, you go to pop music and you look at Madonna. Madonna was fantastic, but was Madonna a great, great singer? Nah. But her presentation was hot. Her performances, her lyrics was decent. But that's what I'm saying. So they look at more of performance, you know what I'm saying, and less of the content of the material. So yeah, you got a battle between Nelly and KRS-One that happened, and if you look at it, they say Nelly won. But let's be real. If you don't even gotta tell me, if I see Nelly versus KRS-One, I don't have to hear that song and I know who won.
Yeah.
Point blank.
I ain't gonna speak on who won. You know who won, and I know who won.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
you know what I mean. I ain't gonna say who won. I mean,
but
no disrespect to the loser.
No, it's not.
I mean, it was good for hip hop. It was good for hip hop, just like as when him and Shan was going at each other. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, no doubt. But what we gonna do now is we're gonna get into one of your tracks, Rubar, and we're gonna come back.
No doubt.
Big North Carolina, stand up. Bull City, throw your horns up. And yo, Quintus McDonald, I told you I got you. Word to my baby mama Virginia. Word to my baby mama Virginia. Word to my baby mama Virginia. I'ma stay reppin' Bull City, North Carolina. Bull City, North Carolina. Bull City, North Carolina. Word to my baby mama Virginia. I'ma stay reppin' Bull City, North Carolina. You know what my team'll do to you. Straight out of MacDougal, we take beef and hand it right back to you. Hey, day a homie mug gets spilled. Sorta like King Cousin, noodles all over the window shield. We pump XO, yappers, uppers and downers. And I also got a word of advice for arrogant out-of-towners. Come through acting cocky, throwing your cash up. House in one of my hood rat chickens that set your up. Bull City riders, trap house providers, Swiss cheese and any stupid that wanna try us. No joke, Colombian neck your throat. Hit your ass up with rifles, biggest Arnold from different strokes. And Bull City, North Carolina. Bull City, North Carolina. Word to my baby mama Virginia. I'ma stay reppin' Bull City, North Carolina. I got Gerks and Brad Turner MacDougal that give crucial for some pills, plus give you some single parent, unemployed, depressed. That self-medicate with white girl and sex. 7 children and the baby fathers come and go, but the moms was a J.O. What do you expect? I saw them little shorty know. Warning, pay 50, you'll get kicked. Me and my gang about to set up super shop and trap. Blood money outcome can be vital. Dangerous situation, but a survival. Somebody made the spot hot. I run the business, why y'all little homies busting all these gunshots? Out in Bull City, North Carolina. Bull City, North Carolina. Word to my baby mama, I'ma stay reppin' Bull City, North Carolina. Call bread back in VA cause I fear the way things going. It's about to be a drought down here. I'll be in Norfolk for the day turns night. If the Brock is official and prices on the truck, fuel is right. Hit 85 North and exit on the 58. Merge on the Interstate 64, homie, I'm about to get straight. Out the tide water, that's no doubt. I'm about to re-up, hit 85 to Bull City in cash. North Kakalaka show the homie love. Time to clean up my act and make a transition to a corporate thug. Shout out to Sean at Rocky Mount Raleigh in Kinston, Greensboro, Fayetteville, High Point, New Bern, and Winston, and Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Bull City, North Carolina. Word to my baby mama, I'ma stay reppin' Bull City, North Carolina.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? You back on the What the Fuego edition of Fuego Beats Radio, and we have our artist spotlight today. We have Rubo on the show. What's up, man? How you doing?
Peace, fam. I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be a part of this.
All right, that's what's up, man.
Going here. I appreciate you got what you got going on for me here. You know, first radio interview of the campaign, and I'm very happy, and I appreciate it.
Now, look, I wanted to get into the campaign. Like, what's the movement all about? What you trying to do for the industry right here?
Well, I decided to take a small town like Durham, which is Bull City, North Carolina. This is where I live. This is not where I'm from, but this is where I live.
Mm-hmm.
I went through a struggle here. I actually love the people here. And I decided to make a movement out of it to get a bunch of followers all in one area. You take a town like Durham, you know, it's not too many great success stories came out of Durham, besides Duke basketball. But it's also a side of Durham that's just like, you know, poverty stricken. And, you know, I just want to take a town like Durham, put it on my back, man, and start a movement. So I produced this song called Bull City.
Hot track.
And they love it, and they appreciate it.
Now, what I really like about the track is the fact that you bigging up Bull City, Durham, all that, but you also shouting out the 757 a little bit. You're also getting in with the New Jersey, East Coast, all that. And it at least is something different, you know what I mean? Because I know Durham doesn't have a lot of, you know, artists. Like I'm pretty sure they don't have a lot of big artists down there, but they hustling, they doing their thing, and I respect that. I respect that. So what I really wanted to ask you was like, what got you started in this whole thing, this whole hip hop thing? Like, what was your influences?
Man, hip hop it's just contagious, man. It was just something like when I first got my first taste of hip hop, it was like a pit bull getting his first taste of blood. It was nothing. You just made a madman. You just created a disaster. You know, it's just I don't know how to explain it. It's like a disease I can't get rid of. It's in me, man. It pumps through my blood. And it's nothing that I can do about it. I don't want to not be without hip hop. It's like, you know, even through high school, man, I'm a big dude and all, but I wasn't into no sports, man. I wasn't into football and basketball. I was trying to see what I could sell or what I could scrounge up, who I could rob so I could buy me some studio equipment. You know, just to be real with you. I wasn't focusing on, I was in school making straight Fs. Well, you know, in Virginia, they call them straight E's.
I know.
You know what I mean? Writing rhymes, messing up the school. My only mind was on hip hop in the streets. It's just something that I just couldn't escape. And for a long time, and I think that's why I'm at the age of 36, for a long time, you know, a lot of people got in my ear, yo, Rue, man, you should do this. Oh, by the way, never let somebody tell you what's the best for you. You know what's the best for you. Don't If you feel you got a passion and you got a desire, don't let nobody tell you you can't do it.
No doubt.
And that's why I'm the age of 36 because God had a calling for me, man. He like, yo, man, you keep trying to do this. You're a convicted felon. Ain't nobody gonna hire your black ass. You know what I mean? I gave you the gift to hold that mic, man, and kill MCs and take over the airwaves. Why are you running from that, Rubar? So that's why I'm right here, right now, yo. 36 years old, still killing shit.
No doubt. No doubt. And you know what? I like what you just said for real. And with that right there, how do you feel the way the industry is set up right now is heavy marketing. You know what I'm saying? So do you see the same thing? Or as far as when I say the content, and I keep saying that of the music right now, it's like, okay, that's like on the back burner. It's almost like, mentioning how McDonald's got okay burgers, but they put everything into their promotion, their marketing. But there's a banging burger place that has a raggedy place that only your area knows about. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have the money or they don't have the marketing behind it, so they get overshadowed by McDonald's, White Castle, all like that. Do you feel that? Do you feel the same way as far as the way the industry is right now?
Yeah. And it took me 36 years to finally realize the answer to that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm not going to judge.
Exactly.
Like I was telling Prophet, man, you pretty much got to use the barter system, man. If you don't,
that's it.
You don't have big budgets to do stuff like that.
That's it.
Go get with your homeboy that went to school for graphics and video design. Yeah. Go to the community colleges and holler at somebody who will do something for you for dirt cheap, man.
Yeah.
Pull your resources together.
Yeah. No doubt. And
I'm pretty sure a lot of people will do stuff on the strength just by you shouting them out like on the radio, like what we doing now. Oh, that's exposure. Let me go out for my man. Pull your resource together. Make something out of nothing.
Exactly.
Now as far as Bradley's burger joint, the poor burger joint, or something like that, opposed to major ventures like McDonald's and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the quality of the mom and pop burger joint is banging, but they can't get the exposure that the more crappier burger joints with more popularity has.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, pull your resources together. I know Rubar is a dope artist, and that was something that I had in the past. Pull your resources together. Listen to your team. If you got a good team, because if you leave it up to me, Rubar just makes straight up hard rap serial killer sounding type ish, and I probably won't sell no records.
Yo.
Glad I got a team that's like, yo, Rubar, man, you got to polish up a little bit, man. I know you think a lot of the stuff on the radio was whack, man, but you might have to do some of them joints too. So what Rubar do is I take those same kind of joints, and Bull City is an example of one of those.
Yeah. That's
a 2013 style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I made it work for me in a way where I'm still not going out the character of who Rubar is. Yeah. You're not gonna say Rubar is punk smooth after you hear that joint.
Exactly.
You say that to somebody, they might punch you in your mouth.
Yeah. And that's real talk right there. And I mean, you just, like you said earlier, a balance between, you know what I'm saying? You got to have you got to already know, and I always say this about the consumer, the people who buying your records. Most of them are, if you're talking hard stuff, most of the people buying those hard records are not really in the hood and in the ghetto like that to know or in the streets, I should say. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it is coming from between the ages of 13 and you can see you'll push it to 21. You know what I'm saying? And and a lot of times they're girls. You know what I'm saying? That's buying and stuff. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. The last album I bought that I actually bought was what was it? I think it was Life After Death that I actually bought. Everything else was either burned or I borrowed it and taped it, whatever I had to do. You know what I'm saying? As a dude, we don't really do that. A lot of girls do it, so you got to make those, I call it the sweet tracks and all like that for them, but you got to be real to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said. And knowing that how, the consumer is, who's going to buy your records and everything like that. So if you do have a team, you might have somebody on your team, another artist, that is who can I say? That is a person that does everything commercial. So you might push him a little bit, but then you sneak in the back door. You on every one of his records too, spitting your stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you find a way to make it work. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I seen that to be true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because a lot of people, let's take Virginia for an example. A lot of people say like, how come Pharrell and them and Timberland and them don't come back and put local talent on? Mm-hmm. My answer to that, excuse my French, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Oh.
I could care the fuck less, pardon me.
Nah, you all right.
If he put me on. Mm-hmm. I'm a man, I got hands, man. I can do the same thing he did. Why do I care? Yeah. If he put me on or not?
Yeah.
I'll go to a small town like Bull City, put him on my back, and I'm gonna get the response that I want. You know what I mean? I don't need Timberland and Pharrell and them. Come on, man. We all grown. No one needs to hold your hand and walk you across the street, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's 100%, man, right there. I like, I'm telling you, you're giving a lot of insight. It's crazy, man. Like, the insight that you have right now, man, is all your experiences that you've been through. I'm pretty sure you went through your ups and your downs. You already talked about a little bit of it. And this came you to where you are right now of understanding that everything you're saying is true. When you waiting for somebody, you waiting for Pharrell, you waiting for Tim, you're going to be waiting.
Man, you're going to be 36 years old, just getting serious.
You're going to be waiting. Because there's no...
Just now getting serious, bro.
I'm going to tell you, because they not... they not there no more. You don't see Pharrell. Pharrell has a studio and a setup in an office in New York and in L.A. and stuff. They ain't nothing in Virginia like that. I can't go there and be like, he got studios. Don't get me wrong.
Man, Pharrell ain't got to do nothing else. Pharrell got a check, got his big checks, and he probably investing in real estate or something right now.
That dude is in Japan doing things.
Yeah.
Dude is not. So you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. So don't wait. Just do what you do. It don't take rocket science to see that it's all about promotion. Like you doing right now with us.
Look, man, a dude would rather scrape up his last little bit of money and go holler at some big time dude to handle his graphics and his logos instead of going to holler at his homeboy that just got out of prison.
Mm-hmm.
That's just as talented because the other person got a name.
Exactly. You throw that.
Use what you have. Use what you have. You know what I mean? Stop trying to step outside of your means.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do. You do that, you pull your reason, you make your team, your family, of everybody that went to school for something or anybody you know, you take, everybody's bringing something to the dinner table. And then that's who your team is. That's who you make your team. Those are the people you have ride with you on your campaign.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And they got to be serious. That's another thing.
They got to be serious.
Got to be.
Everybody got to be humble.
Yep. Yep.
Everybody got to be humble. You have to be patient and consistent at the same time.
Yeah.
Like I was telling my homeboy, my business partner, you know what I mean, of my label, Silverback Entertainment. I'm telling him, like, you know, I'm pretty. He's just like, yo, Rhubarb, your joints is hard, man. I think we need to put them joints out right now. But yo, you know, presentation is everything, man. Like, you know, if the presentation ain't right, it's just like if you step outside your door and you're a sick MC, but you look like you just got out the homeless shelter. People might not take you as serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Presentation is everything. You know what I mean? You take a CD, the name of your album on a CD, hand it to a DJ. It might be that Piff, but he's not going to take it seriously. It's nothing. You did nothing to draw him to make him say, hold up, man, I got to listen to this. Be consistent and also be patient at the same time. Both of them have to mix. You can't have more of one and not the other. You can't be all consistent, so consistent, but then your presentation ain't right, because then you're going to screw yourself up and it's going to be hard work for nothing. And then you can't have a real good, beautiful presentation and your music is garbage, because that's just like, you ever ate some food that looked good and it was just disgusting?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do right now is we're going to go to a break. We're going to go to another joint by my man Rhubarb. Look for this interview on FuegoBeats.com, and we'll be right back.
Where in the hell have you been? No, she said. Where in the hell have you been? No, she said. Where in the hell have you been? No, she said. Where in the hell have you been? I know it's after 12 o'clock, but I was drunk up in the gambling spot. Bought a chicken shot of Henny on, sudden she got hot. She see me on television with me and my whole connection, and grab my fingertips and run them on the G-spot. We left the parking lot, quick and no hesitation, to the Holiday Inn, but first I hit the weed spot and smoked the chalking lot. Shorty was hot to try to pulverize a pain, got it, hit the booty till it rock. She wanted sex a lot, spread it open, put my face inside it. I need the non-stop. Sweet hot, I know it's just like a bunch of crop. Excuse my sexuality, I'm a sexual bot. Ham hot, sugar, honey, dumplings, and apricots. It's hard to control my hunger, what's my words on a rock? I'm caught, it's a struggle being monogamous. Baby, just don't be pissed, I see your sex therapist. Where in the hell have you been? She was asking. Where in the hell have you been? She was asking. Where in the hell have you been? She was asking. Where in the hell have you been? You know it's after 12 p.m., but I was cruising and my man BM down a military circle to cop a fresh pair of Timbs. Never anticipated to get to the designated area, and I'm all about a guy rock him. Met the shorty and fatter than 10, got a thing for big men, and she said she wanna sin. And had a sexy twin, Jennifer was her name, I filled a cup to the brim, back up at the playpen. They was mad feminine, taught them discipline, when I ran up in the skin with the water moccasin. And then, that's when I seen the drama begin, so I jetted up out of there, they started shooting. I've been thinking about monogamy, it's kinda hard for me, I think I need therapy. Damn, and when I got home, she asked, where in the hell have you been? No, she said, where in the hell have you been? No, she said, where in the hell have you been? No, she said, where in the hell have you been? You know it's after 12:15, I didn't mean to disrespect the queen, so let me give it to you, baby, I gotta come clean. You know the scenarios, one in them will be press up on my muscle with them tight damn jeans. We jetted in the Lamborghini, quick leaving the scene, said her name was Francine and she give me. She schemed and had her head settled, some of my king like I'm a bitch mate, with a low self-esteem. I parked over by the ravine, blazing the air, gets told the tricking cashes against the rules of my team. Fine then, but if you wanna break a bitch in, spend $100 for a room at the Sheraton. That's when the festivities started to begin. Sex and crushed in the Remy Martin. Girlfriend, I promise I never cheat again. You always supporting through the thick and the thin. Where in the hell have you been? Where in the hell have you been? Where in the hell have you been? Where in the hell have you been?
Yo, what up? You listening to What the Fuego show again? And I'm Fuego, and we here with Rhubarb. What up, man?
Peace.
Yo, it's been. I'm telling you, this right here is up there in my top favorite interviews that we had, man. Cause this, you have, all the insight and just the passion and the hunger, yo. I was planning on resting for the rest of the day. Now you gonna get me in the lab.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying, yo. I was planning on chilling.
Glad I got that effect.
Yeah, nah, it's real talk. Like I don't, and none of us over here, man, just you know what I'm saying, be just saying things in your ear so you could feel good, like if it's real. You know what I'm saying? Cause I see the passion. Like I said, man, the passion right there is just crazy, and we need more of that. You know what I'm saying? And you hear not one time in this whole thing that my man mentioned anything about money. So it's for the love of the art. And because he knows in the end, in the end that's going to happen. So man, you don't have to chase it.
You know
like
what,
that.
man? If a cat wanted to book me for a show right now, pay for me to go there to do the show. Maybe give me a couple of joints in my hotel room or something.
Yeah,
feed me, pay for my trip, and give me $500, man. Give me $200.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At this point in my career, you know what I mean? I ask more. You know what I mean? Hey, anybody on the radio listening to this right now, you own a club and a bar, and it's a garbage night, and you can't pack the house. Me and my crew will pack the house. Just let me get a little at the door and a percentage of the bar. You know what I mean? That's how I'm on it right now.
Yeah, you gotta do. Like I said, I always think of it like, if this is what you do best, money we have to pay bills. You know what I'm saying? Those of us who got kids, we gotta pay for them. So, you gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be doing stuff for entirely free like that. But when I see a lot of people come through and they talk about money, and that's the first thing on their mind, and that's what they're driven for. And when you're driven for it, the problem I see is that when you don't get the money, that's when you start slacking off. And now you find something else to get, again, like I said, a get rich quick. You know what I'm saying? I know all of you had people and come in contact with you that they had the best thing to make some dough. That didn't pan off, and then next month they got something else. And it just never, and it's just a constant, I'm just trying to get that instead of sticking with something, you know what I'm saying, and not just letting money be your driving force alone.
Nah, I can't just be that, man. You gotta love what you do.
Yeah.
Them dudes, most of them dudes, but money is just a driving force. A lot of them dudes is the ones you be seeing get raped by the major labels too.
Oh yeah.
They don't got no dignity, they'll pretty much go with anything. Remember, if you bow down to anybody, you just leaving room for somebody to come up behind you and fuck you in your ass.
Yeah. Yo, that's true, man. That's true. And I tell you like that, man. I say that again, man. I appreciate what you and other artists like you that are really passionate, and especially with the hip hop game, but music in general. You know what I'm saying? Because on this show, and on this station, period, we play everything from, hip hop to bluegrass. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But hip hop obviously was in my life from birth. That's what it's been. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate, when I hear artists like you that is really determined to now bring everything back to the way it's supposed to be.
Hey, yo, look, you ain't no real hip-hop artist if you don't appreciate all forms of music. Mm-hmm. Shit, it wasn't just the Cold Crush Brothers.
Yeah.
And Run DMC and movies like Wild Style and Crush Groove with me. Shit, I was listening to Twisted Sister, Duran Duran.
Yeah.
Wham. Mm-hmm. What's the motherfuckers? We're not going to take it. You remember that?
Yo, I feel, and you know, it's funny because I was talking to
all the R&B, Angela Winbush,
yeah,
Luther Vandross, Eugene Wow. I was listening to all that.
but that's the reason why your music is like it is because of that influence of others, and that's what me and the group that I interviewed a couple of days ago, they had a lot of the same thing. They do more. It's hard to even say what genre they in because the dude used to be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? But they do more like for like dark horror movies type thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's more. I mean, I don't want to call it rock because it's not really rock, but it's a mixture of some dark, real dark guitar and everything like that. And they said the same thing, you know what I'm saying, about listening to different genres, and we were talking about it and saying that a lot of people they wonder why they sound like, you know, why do people keep saying I sound like Drake? Well, if you only listen to Drake, that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
If that's cool to be your favorite rapper, I mean that's fine. But if you just listen to that, that's why your music will sound like that. And you'll sound like that. So all it is a repeat, and nobody wants to hear you because they can hear the real Drake.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
pretty much.
So that's my thing right there, man. That's why I really appreciate this right here, man, because it's a great interview, man. I like it a lot. Got to shout out the Prophet for actually hooking you up with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That joint, man, official. For real, man. And anything you do, we're going to have you on the show more. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, real talk. Like, you know, whenever you want to get on, you know what I'm saying, you want to talk about what you're doing, you know what I mean? Or just want to get on a while with us. Just let me know, and we get on. We can start that.
Oh, yeah, real quick. You have any shout-outs you want to give anybody?
Yeah, I want to pretty much shout out and give special thanks to everybody riding with me on this campaign. Of course, you guys, Fugo Beats Radio. I love you dudes. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. Real recognizing real.
No doubt.
And, y'all ride with me through this campaign and all the other campaigns because there's going to be many more to come.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to special thanks to my mentor because, you know, I got to keep myself grounded. Yeah. You know, I could be a foul-mouthed dude sometime. I can come off a little other than myself, but at the end of the day, I do got a humble side of me. I want to give a shout out to my mentor, my minister, Quintus McDonald. He's doing a lot of stuff for the community. You can go to his website at www.i-am-recycling.org. My label, which is Silverback Entertainment, and you can find out more about Silverback Entertainment on a Rhubar. That's my website, rhubarhiphop.com website. I got a couple of other people riding with me through this campaign. I'm seeing what they do. We ain't quite negotiated nothing yet. You know what I mean? Nothing is verbal agreements. Mm-hmm. Some of my people's handling some management. She's doing some management. If anybody need any artist development, and some of y'all do need artist development. Don't be trying to front. Because even I need artist development. And I destroyed most of y'all rappers. And I even need artist development. So don't act like you too all that to where somebody can't, help you a little more than what you are. You can go highlight my peoples at Black on Black Entertainment. Like I said, they handle promotion and management and Writer's Block Entertainment. They got a Facebook page. Yo, y'all motherfuckers need to get y'all website game up. But for now, they got a Facebook page. My peoples that's handling the film, video. You need film, video, editing work. They're ill. My boy Stuart Nelson, he old as shit. He's 60 years old. StuartNelson.com. Old as a motherfucker, but dude bad. Dude bad as hell, yo. You know what I mean? Big Sis Views. BigSisViews.com. Yo, that's my boy too. A lot of y'all like me, I'm an artist. I don't really got time to be trying to handle all my own social media and all that. So not only do my man from Big Sis Views do film and editing, he also will hook up your social media. Of course you got to pay him a little fee. It ain't shit free. Unless you cool with Rhubarb. Unless you down with Rhubarb, he might do something for you on the strength. But for a small fee, he'll tie in all your social media, and you don't got to worry about nothing. 2girls1pint.com. 2girls1pint.com. Holla at your girl. She's just as ill as my man Stewart with the editing, videos and stuff like that, man. Some very talented people, man.
That's what's up.
You know, fuck with her. Graphic arts. I gotta shout my man out, man. My man Poppy from Intoxicating Arts. He got a Facebook page, Intoxicating Arts. The whole concept behind his thing, he says his thing is a universal expression of passion. Whatever motivates you, he'll make a t-shirt for you. So you come up whatever in life that motivates you, that represents you, that's a universal expression of passion. He will put together a t-shirt, a logo, graphics, whatever you want, man. He'll do it. And he about to be a multi-billion-dollar company. So you might want to get with him before he too out there to even fuck with small people like you. You need to get with him now. And if anybody didn't hear everybody I shouted out, didn't get a chance to write it down on paper, all these links, including Fugo Beach Radio, y'all link too, will be on my website at rhubarbhiphop.com. So go to my website and you can get access to everybody I just shouted out.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yo, I thank you again for coming on, and we will have Rhubarb on again and again and again. So so y'all pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And again, just hit us up, fuegobeats.com, and hit up the Twitter, Facebook, at Fuego Beats Radio on both. But yo, Rhubarb, man, it's been great, yo.
Hey, man, it's been an honor as well, man. Likewise, bro.
That's what's up, man.
All right.
So yo, we gonna end the show right here with another one of Rhubarb's tracks, and we'll get at y'all next week. And stay up. And Rhubarb, stay on the line too.
Okay, peace.
What's going on? This is Fuego Beats from Fuego Beats Radio, and I want to tell everyone to check out the greatest sci-fi radio station out, Super 564 on Blog Talk Radio. They have the best topics, including sci-fi films, comic books, video games, and they even have a featured artist segment for musicians weekly. So if you have an obsession with sci-fi films, music, or video games like me, then this is the station for you. Make sure you check them out on blogtalkradio.com/Super564. That's blogtalkradio.com/SUPAFI64. All right? And remember, stay connected.
Yeah, this is Rhubarb, and you are now witnessing my Undisputed Underdogs Mixtape Volume 1, 7 Cities Edition. The MCs you are about to hear go hard. I will not and do not tolerate pussy hip-hop and want no parts of it. And to all you phony commercialized rapping motherfuckers, new Rhubarb shit, my first single. You don't wanna bang, then listen out for that shit. Don't wanna bang with me. Wanna bang with me. You don't wanna bang with me. You don't wanna bang with me. Don't wanna bang with me. Rhubarb is not commercial. Okay, Rhubarb will severely hurt you.
And them niggas that claim they clap heat. Sugar like powdered donuts, pastry, sweet crack braids, take twigs and jugging them. The bitch be like, damn girl, be rocking them, got banged out, looking dumb. Gay thugs getting beat out of submission, emulating songs and videos on television. I had your brains resembling peach cobbler. Fucking I'ma bang you out like a human pinata. Use a bitch that gets snuffed with no question. Be came down move so you can have some protection. Play me like I'm simple, I'ma be detrimental. You can't shoot the one, go and borrow your son gun. I'ma shake the industry down like bumpy nuts. 90 out of 100 rap niggas is clown. Nah, me. You don't wanna bang with me. Nah, me. You don't wanna bang with me. Nah, me.
Brother, breathe easy. You don't make me spaz. I kill commercial thugs. Don't cops just as fast.
You don't wanna bang with me. Nah, me. You don't wanna bang with me. Nah, me.
Brother, breathe easy. You boys got your gas. I kill commercial thugs. Don't cops just as fast.
Rule bars me, I never follow nobody trend, and never was I a thug wanna be. Just that nigga that'll break bread, build and chill, humble, but never was a coward, always the first when the rumble up. Bitch fag, moving his bowels through a shit bag. Even if he rock a red, blue, a yellow do-rag. That Jigga Man Lil Wayne in the 50s, getting niggas killed and knocked the fuck out swiftly. Listen, niggas got this shit backwards. You can body your brother, but not the law and the crackers and that Will Lynch method. Got niggas out here frantic in the P-Now system, mainly black and Hispanic. Yo, rude bars, a snow blunt, smoking militant. Felon with charges, a nigga couldn't post bail. On that Nat Turner type shit to free my niggas from jail. We can kill a carcass agent on our journey through hell. That's me. You don't wanna bang with me. Nah, me. You don't wanna bang with me. Nah, me.
Brother, breathe easy. You don't make me spaz. I kill commercial thugs. Don't cops just as fast.
You don't wanna bang with me. Nah, me. You don't wanna bang with me. Nah, me.
Brother, breathe easy. You boys got your gas. I kill commercial thugs. Don't cops just as fast.